guys, it's Sunday morning, and it's the PinePoint Sunday Morning Show.
Zach, Bob, what the heck did you do?
I cut my lip shaving, and it just will not stop bleeding.
Okay, this is coming from an
ex guys. I apologize. I will try to keep it as clean as possible.
No. I don't believe that for one bit, Bob. Come on, you're an ex-boxer, and you're telling me you have a cut lip, and you're telling me you cut it shaving. That doesn't make any sense.
I don't have my cut guy here with me, so when this happens, it it gets out of hand. And I really apologize, guys, because as I'm seeing myself talking on the screen here, I do see the blood, and I apologize for that.
You know what, Bob? At least it's not snot like I had it a couple weeks ago, where
that would not be good. No. And please let me know if this does get out of hand. It seems like the more I talk, the more it's going to go ahead and start bleeding. So hey, it is what it is. We got the Sunday morning show to do, so I had to come on board. Good morning, Megan. How you doing? As you see, I got a cut lip, and no, Nancy didn't pop me in the lip, as some of you might think.
Oh, geez. No, so who won?
Who won?
I think it was Nancy.
Yeah, I think it was too. The more you see it bleeding, right? The more you figure. She probably popped me a good one. Yeah. Well, truth be told,
So anyways, besides your lip, Bob, there's been a lot of stuff going on at the office, hasn't there?
There has been a lot of stuff going on at the office, and tell us a little bit about what's going on while I try to control this thing.
Well, I think, are we talking about the home show?
Well, yeah, that's coming up in a couple of weeks. It's crazy to think that we're 4 weekends away, I think it is.
Or are we talking about understanding that the wax seal of a toilet is a maintenance issue?
Oh, yeah. That might be a good one to talk about at some point. I know. I think I've got one I need to repair.
No, we're talking about the home show, Bob. We're not talking about the wax seals of the toilet.
Well, that is true. It is home related, so it is one of those things that it is a maintenance item, and a lot of people just don't realize that you got to stay on top of it because it can cause a mess.
Yeah, gross mess too.
Yeah. So I think I'll be taking care of mine here sooner rather than later. Get it taken care of, get it out of the way. But you're right. We got the home show coming up next month. What is it? 22nd, 23rd, I think it is.
Yep, 22nd, 23rd in Auburn. Then we got 2 more after that. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. We got one in Portland in the middle of April, and then I think the Augusta one's at the end of April. 2 weeks later. So we're going to have a great time. We hope you guys come on out and see us. We'll be, there it goes again.
We got some pretty cool giveaways. We're not going to talk about them yet because it's not all confirmed, but
we're still working on the giveaways and some of the intricates, but I think we decided on a campfire theme this year, right?
But you know what the coolest thing, Bob, is?
What's that?
Did you know we're going to bring the prize club to the home show?
We're going to do what?
Yeah. We're going to bring the prize club to the home show.
No.
Yeah. And guess what?
How are we going to do that and not talk about it?
Well, it's not about talking about it. We're giving away $100 a day at the home show.
No. $100 a day?
Yeah.
Sweet. That's what we do when we want to give back to all our loyal clients and customers and those of you that follow us, right?
But the cool thing is, though, this is a special drawing, though. So the people at the home show, if you come to the booth to sign up for the home show, those people will get part of that drawing at the home show. So the drawings at the home show for only people that come to the home show.
Oh, okay. So you got to come to the home show.
And then they get added to the big pot. So that So the monthly drawing.
Oh, okay.
So what's cool is even if you're in our monthly drawing already, if you come see us at the home show, you got a chance at a bonus.
Right, right. Because we'll be picking one Saturday and another one on Sunday, right?
Exactly, exactly. And then
That's
we got a
great.
lot more giveaways. And I feel like with the Price is Right, we're just giving away stuff left and right.
Well, as you know, before you know it, we might become an Oprah. You know, you get a house and you get a house. Wouldn't that be awesome? We
Bob, be careful when you're saying that. That's
I know.
oh, geez.
I'm going to take full disclosure that if that was just a joke. Full disclosure.
Yeah,
but wouldn't that be sweet if we could do that, right?
Then we play 2025, and I go back, take the video afterwards, cut the piece out where you disclosed it, and say, "You see, you said it, Bob."
Yeah. Believe me, I will keep this video just to keep it in context and make sure.
I'm sorry, guys. We don't have the money to give away houses yet. I know you
right. Not yet, anyway. Not yet.
I know everyone thinks we're rich real estate agents, but geez, I'm crow.
No.
But if I had billions of dollars, I'd give away houses, especially to people that need.
It would be sweet to be able to do. It really would. Being in the real estate industry, it'd be would be one of those really cool things that you'd be able to go ahead and do. Even just once in a lifetime.
Oh, definitely. No, it's just a special thought. Just the idea that you're not giving somebody a pair of wheels that they're going to have for a few years. You're giving somebody shelter. It's a whole fact of living. It's just amazing. Yeah. If we ever had the chance to do something like that, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Absolutely. And what would be even cooler?
Give away a log cabin.
A Ward Cedar log home.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Imagine that.
Giving away a cabin. So, Bob, how about this? Let's look at those cabins that someday we might potentially be able to give away. How about that?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's flip over to the website here. Take a look at some of them beautiful cabins. Matter of fact, this one right here has always struck my eye as being a really nice one. What do you think?
It's a beautiful one, and actually, it's funny because that's the remember that's the picture on the backdrop for the Ward Cedar Log Home.
Their trade show display.
Yeah. I know they're getting a new display, but that display that's the one that's on the display. And when we realized how much money that house would cost to build.
That is a little bit of a pricier one, but certainly a great exhibit of some of the beautiful work that can be done with a Ward Cedar Log home.
Well, actually, Bob, something that comes into my mind while we're looking at this is talking about new construction, and why would that be wicked expensive? Why would that be? What makes that property itself wicked expensive?
Well, yeah, I mean, there could be a number of different things. Obviously, I mean, the site itself, could be part of it. But the biggest thing, you've got a lot of purlins there. I notice you've got a lot of different roof lines there.
Yep.
You've got just a number of different architectural things there without even going inside.
You've got your now you start talking. I forget the name of them. The dormers. So all the dormers, those dormers add a lot of extra cost, just because you're changing your roof line and there's a lot more to it. And also you're changing the structural integrity of the home, so you have to rebuild it. Right. A lot of don't get me wrong, a lot of roof lines is very, very attractive, but being in new construction, your basic home, a ranch with one roof, nothing going through the roof, is going to be your least expensive build. When you start adding second stories, dormers, different roof lines, that really increases your pricing. But
right, no, you're absolutely right.
I'm going to stop being boring, Bob. Let's look at some of those plans.
Yeah, let's take a look at a couple of those plans. Basically, as we go down, I mean, obviously, we've got the Premier series in here, and if we take a look at the Premier series, we've got some pretty nice homes in here. Obviously, there are more sketchings here, but it allows you to kind of come down, take a look at, and let's say that you were looking at the Savannah, for instance. You can click in and actually get some more detailed information about that particular one. Matter of fact, noticing here, it also gives you an idea as far as what that package might start for. So again, a little bit of a pricier home, but one that quite beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah. So what was that? Go ahead, Zach.
I'm just typing in in the chat really quick while
Gotcha. Okay. So going down through that, let me go ahead and back up just a little bit. Obviously, go back one here. These are a lot of really beautiful type homes as well. You've got the nice chalet. Nice chalet look on the front side with the two wings.
Oh, that's always been a gorgeous one. Nice mountain view.
Yeah, that's always a beautiful one. Get all these beautiful windows looking out, to whatever gorgeous view you've got. And they are quite roomy. I mean, this particular one's almost 1,900 square feet, and actually over 2,000 if you add in that loft along with it. So again, some pricier the upper end of them, but some beautiful homes. Let's go to the other end of things. Go down to the camp series for a moment. Now, camp series are more of your basic type of homes. As you notice here, you've got 432 square feet on the Baskin-Hegan on the first floor, 288 square feet in the loft. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. So something that if somebody's looking for a nice retreat, the Baskin-Hegan would make a great option.
And what's cool about the camp, really cool about the camp series too, is these can be expanded quite a bit to keep your pricing low if you want to turn one of these camps into a regular home. There's a lot of little things we can do to them to keep your pricing low on the kit, and also give you more versatility and room inside for better usage.
That Musquash, for instance, is a nice layout, and actually can be modified quite nicely.
No, definitely. Musquash can be expanded a little bit. The difference between the camp series, the premier series, and the standard series is the log size. So your log sizes on the camp ones are going to be a little bit less. They're going to be smaller logs just because it's a smaller property anyways, and it allows for better cost savings for you too. Once you get up to the standard series, the standard and the premier logs are the same, except for quality. You can pay for better quality. So when you're paying for quality, you're either paying for hand debarked, or you're paying for less knots. So sifting through the logs a little bit more to get a better, not as a knotty piece of wood for when you're building. Does that make sense, Bob?
Yeah. Yes. So it definitely gives you some different options, and like we were saying, the nice thing about these cedar log homes is that they can be customized quite drastically. So, for instance, any of these could have a bump out added to it, adding an additional room onto it, adding additional wing to it, adding some additional logs in the loft area to give you some additional room in the loft area, some additional height and more square footage.
Oh, definitely. You add 4 logs of 4 extra rows of logs. It's going to bring your roof line up to allow better standing height upstairs, which is nice.
Yeah, exactly. So those are some of the camp models. If you're looking for a camp, looking for possibly a second home, or maybe something that you can go ahead and modify a little bit, add a second bedroom on, these would be great options.
Okay. Definitely.
So what is a hybrid? Now, interesting thing with a hybrid. We had a lot of questions about this, and I don't know if this actually gives a good picture to go ahead and see it. But basically, yeah, come back on camera just here for a second. Basically, the hybrid allowed you to go ahead and have the log cabin look on the outside, but have more of the finished look like a regular home inside. So your drywall inside. Uh, so it allows somebody that might not necessarily want all the
Mhm.
wood to actually get a log cabin and have some additional
Yeah,
features to
for
it.
sure, for sure.
Yeah.
But no, that's
So
great. That's,
so what's your thought on the hybrid home, Zach?
so the hybrid homes are great. I think honestly, it's funny. A lot of people go towards the hybrid homes for better efficiency, but honestly, at the end of the day, if you look at the true value and how a log home works, I think you'll find the efficiency in a log home is going to be better than the hybrid. Um, just because you're losing that, what do we call it, Bob? It's the word I always forget. The
Well, in the log home, you get thermal
yes, there we
value.
go. Without the logs, you lose that thermal value behind it, which, in my mind, I believe would actually give you more of a comfortable setting versus a regular home with rigid foam in the walls.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, what's the first step? Just call us. Like I said, it's free to talk. Give us a call. We'd love to talk to you about it. But feel free to look at that site. I put it in the comments. Call with any questions. Even if you're not interested in buying at this moment, or it's just a thought. We're not going to charge you for talking. And it's never too early to start planning for these things, even in home buying or home selling. It's never too early to call. If you're looking to sell 2 years down the road and you're just trying to see what you need to get your house ready for 2 years down the road because you know it's going to take those things, give us a call. Even if you want to build a house 5 years down the road, let's start planning so you can get an idea what it's going to cost. Yes, unfortunately, 5 years down the road, the prices are going to change, but it's not going to be out of the ballpark.
Right.
And like,
Well,
unless we get COVID again, then who knows? But on a regular market, it's not going to change that drastic.
right. Right. No, you're absolutely right. It's definitely a good time to go ahead and get started, even if you're a year, 2 years, 3 years, maybe even 5 years, like you said, out. And because like you say all the time, Zach, and again, I apologize to the lip guys, but talk is free. So it's a great opportunity to go ahead and start planning, start laying that foundation for the whole process. And turning it into something that is going to be beneficial for you.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well,
So Zach, I think we want to kind of go into one other thing.
yeah, so
While
I've
we're on
got
today,
some
right?
stuff I wanted to give a couple shout outs. Let me get on that page. So at PinePoint Realty, we use a thing called Rate My Agent for all our reviews. And I wanted to give a shout out. Hey, Bob, you're the first one.
Wow.
So Bob
Nice.
got an excellent review. So if you do a deal with us, we're going to send you a request for a review. And honestly, we love them. We want to hear from you because this is what helps us do our jobs better. And also, it helps show that we know how to do our job. But anyways, Bob made it happen for us. Bob is an outstanding agent from head to toe. I'm so glad my husband Dakota and I were matched with him from the start. He was there every step of the way as we started the daunting process of finding our first home. He was beyond kind, so friendly and helpful, and fantastic negotiator. I met him when my daughter was only a month old, and his patience spoke volumes to us as new parents. From many house tours to texts, emails, and phone calls, I always felt like that we were the priority to him and PinePoint Realty. I couldn't sing higher praises. Honestly, we closed in just 3 weeks with his and our lender Dan's help. If you're looking for Southern or Central Maine, Bob is your man. If we ever want to buy again or sell, we'd give him a call immediately. Good job, Bob.
Thanks. Dakota and Natalie were a great couple. first-time home buyers. Little daughter Athena, cute as a button.
Yep.
And it was great to go ahead and just help them along the process, and help them get into that first home. And the excitement and joy the day of closing, was absolutely amazing.
That's what makes this job worth it. It really does. It honestly, at the end of the day, there's really no easy deal, and I love. Honestly, at the end of the day, there is no easy deal. But as agents, we make it easy for them because we take the brunt of it and we steer it. That's what we do good. The next one, I just want to give a shout out to Brittany. She got a recommendation from 254 South Livermore Road in Androscoggin County. Brittany was always very prompt and knowledgeable. Was there every step of the way, everything I needed, and she delivered and then some. Very awesome, Brittany. Awesome. Good job. Keep up the great work. And last one, 106 Torrey Hill for Turner and for Megan. Megan, excellent, right. Personable, knowledgeable, and responsive. Always responds within the day, usually almost immediately. Always willing to help with any questions or to recommend good contractors to complete work after purchases. Represented us well, just a really kind and pleasant person to work with. That is awesome, and that sounds exactly like Megan.
Congratulations.
Great job, Megan. Keep up the great work. Last one, I wasn't going to do, well, no, I'm good. Well, so Megan got another one. Megan was able to show me a home I ultimately ended up buying promptly and maintained professionalism throughout the difficult buying process. Great job, Megan, again. Like I said,
Two good ones.
Like I said, these are all great. We love having these, and honestly, I want to make sure that we're showing these off because this is what makes us great. We love them. We love hearing what our customers are telling us and clients.
Absolutely.
But at the end of the day, like Absolutely. I said, that's what we fight for. Bob, I don't know about you, but I'm probably going to head out and find some lunch. But you better go see a surgeon. That lip looks pretty deep.
I might need to get stitches. I don't
know. So real quick, when Bob popped on here and his lip was bleeding, he's like, "Let me know if it bleeds too much." I'm like, "Geez, Bob, as an ex-boxer, I don't know if I believe you or not, but I'm telling you, just grow a beard, then you never have to worry about that."
Well, it would just bleed into the beard. That's all,
Yeah, but it's not going to bleed if you're.
I wouldn't have cut myself to start off with. I think that was your point.
Yeah, you wouldn't have cut yourself because you're not shaving.
Right.
I remember those days. I got to get them right down here and just bleed and bleed and bleed all day.
Yeah, it was horrible. Well, it doesn't help. I'm on blood thinners as well, so
Oh, God. Well, don't bleed out on us, please.
No. I'll make sure that I go ahead and get transfusion if needed. But anyway, Zach, I don't have anything more. Do you?
No, that's it. I'm just going to pop this up for the remainder. Like I said, hey, if you want to price out, it doesn't cost anything. Like I said, we can hook you up with builders, everything else. We can walk you through the whole step. There's plenty of options. Feel free to give us a call whenever. That's what we're here for. Again, hey.
You let me know I had blood all over my face there. Oh, you're supposed to let a brother know,
Well, sorry, I missed this one. Next time I'll get you.
All right.
But again, as always,
talk is free, right?
Talk is free. So give us a call. Don't hesitate. And
that's right.
As always, have a great day and stay warm. Thank God we don't have any snow coming right now.
That's really. Take care. Expect an amazing day, guys. All right.
Have a good one.
Till next Sunday.